Welcome to This Explainer. Look, if you've ever wanted to just finally escape being broke and actually generate a truly reliable side income, well, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're breaking down a proven strategy straight from entrepreneur Mark Tilbury. And this is literally the exact blueprint that took him from a completely broke school dropout to a millionaire in his 20s. So what's the ultimate goal we're targeting today? It's simple, really, generating an extra $1,000 a month. And to get you there, our research outlines 9 distinct, totally up-to-date ideas that you can start using, like, right now, to build some serious wealth. Here's our agenda for today's explainer. 1. The side hustle pyramid. 2. Level 1, service hustles. 3. Level 2, attention hustles. 4. Level 3, product hustles. And 5. Building your ultimate brand. Let's get into it. Part 1. The side hustle pyramid, the 3-tier blueprint to wealth. Now, this core framework, it's the exact architecture that took our source creator from practically eating at friends' houses because his family couldn't afford food, all the way to massive financial success. The whole ascension process is honestly brilliant. You start right at step 1, the foundation, which requires absolutely zero money. Then, as you build up your skills, you move to step 2 for growth, where it's all about capturing eyeballs. And finally, you reach step 3, the absolute peak, where you're investing your cash into products from massive scale. Part 2, Level 1, Service Hustles, Building Your Foundation. Okay, so at this foundational level, you need zero startup capital. None. You're just trading your time and your specific skills. And our very first idea here is video editing. Now, most people think editing is just, the technical skill of cutting, chopping, maybe throwing in some music. But the real money, it's actually in storytelling. It's structuring narratives to really draw out emotion. The demand for this is just sky high right now. In fact, YouTubers are so desperate for great storytellers over just pure technical operators that there are literally teenage editors out there making 10 grand a month. Next up, idea number 2, graphic design. This is really where art meets business. But hey, there's a pretty crucial caveat to this one. You absolutely have to detach your emotions from your designs. Clients are going to request changes that might honestly feel a bit hurtful after you've spent hours creating something. So to succeed here, you've got to leave your ego at the door, and just remember, they're paying you to drive results, not just to make something that looks pretty. Writing is another incredibly powerful zero-cost foundation, but consider this a stark warning, okay? Artistically driven writers who are, hoping to pen the next Harry Potter, they often stay broke. Business-savvy writers, on the other hand, target highly profitable online niches. Think sales pages, business emails, video scripts. And the best part, if your writing converts well enough, you can even negotiate a percentage of the sales, which completely decouples your time from your income. Now, if you prefer speaking over creating, idea number 4, coaching can be incredibly lucrative and wildly diverse too. One entrepreneur highlighted in our research actually makes $10,000 a month simply by being an online fish coach. Seriously, teaching people how to care for their aquatic pets. I mean, it just goes to show that absolutely any niche works, as long as you're providing clients with tangible growth and lasting change. So the really crucial point before we leave level 1 is this. The barrier to entry for service hustles is incredibly low, which means the competition is definitely fierce. To stand out, you absolutely need a professional website to act as your 24/7 virtual storefront. AI-powered builders, like Hostinger's $4 a month business plan, offer pretty much everything you need. From AI content writers to zero-fee e-commerce tools, it's going to instantly separate you from the amateurs. Part 3. Level 2. Attention hustles. The currency of eyeballs. Leveraging internet attention is exactly how you scale way past an hourly wage. I mean, it's the exact mechanism Mr. Beast used to become a billionaire. A prime way to capture this, and our 5th idea, is through affiliate marketing, which personally generated over $100,000 a month for our source. By partnering with brands on platforms like impact.com, you can recommend products you genuinely use, leverage algorithms on places like TikTok for views, and build a highly passive income stream. But what if you don't want to be on camera? Well, idea number 6, content curation, is your golden ticket. You really just need an eye for finding and organizing relatable, valuable content around a specific theme. Massive brands like Lad Bible were built on this exact model. By curating an experience that compels people to comment and share, you build a community that can easily be monetized through brand collaborations and merch. Alternatively, for idea number 7, you can step into the spotlight with content creation. Now, a lot of people think you need all these insider connections to make it today, but honestly, the algorithm is actually very simple.
It will push your videos automatically if you just hit a three-part formula: value, authenticity, and connection. Basically, don't just ride short-term trends, actually teach something meaningful to a dedicated audience.
Part 4. Level 3. Product Hustles. The peak of the pyramid.
All right, we've made it to the peak. This is where you finally take the capital generated from those earlier levels and invest cash for high returns. Now, this used to require scary bank loans for physical inventory. But today, idea number 8, digital products, makes it incredibly accessible. Selling things like workout plans, templates, or apps is immensely scalable because, think about it, you create it once and then you can sell it infinitely with zero shipping costs. Get this right, and that monthly revenue ceiling, it practically disappears.
Finally, for idea number 9, we have e-commerce, which generally splits into 2 different paths. With dropshipping, you never actually touch the inventory, which means lower risk, but also way more limited control. Conversely, traditional e-commerce means you own the inventory up front, and while that definitely carries a higher risk, it gives you absolute direct control over product quality and customer service. And that is exactly the route our source highly recommends if you want true long-term sustainability.
Part 5, building your ultimate brand, the real secret. And the real secret here is that no matter which of these avenues you choose, building a recognizable personal brand is absolutely your most valuable asset because people will ultimately pay for trust. So there you have it. We've mapped out the entire blueprint, from zero-cost service hustles at the foundation to attention-grabbing growth in the middle, all the way up to highly scalable products at the peak. The roadmap to an extra $1,000 a month is sitting right in front of you. So the only question left is, which level of the pyramid are you going to conquer first? It's time to stop making excuses, pick your starting point, and take that very first step today. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.